Let's turn to his printed word, which is the Bible. In Luke 20:38, he is not the God of the dead, but of the living. The goddess which is in this organization didn't die for you. Jesus did. And this is one of the fastest growing spiritual practices in the United States. Sisters, we're dropping the ball. Proverbs says, 4:19 says, but the way of the wicked is like deep darkness. They do not know what to make of them, and they stumble. Only a few more things. You need to test and see that the Lord is good. When the spirit of Samuel rose from the ground in that dark night in En Dor, even the mediums knew something different had happened. John 4:1, dear friends, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirit to see whether they are from God, because many false prophets have gone into the world. I no longer use my hat. I no longer use my crystal ball. I no longer use my scented candles. Not for that. I no longer use my cards. I found something better. To hear the rest of the story, come to the Bible study on Tuesday at 12 and 6. Reverend Earl Griffin Sr. is the pastor. Thank you.
Good job.
Sister Griffin for a beautiful presentation. And has a lot of questions and answers. Do you have anything left?
I want to say one thing to Sister Griffin. I'm going to come up here because I know Sister Griffin going to say something.
Excuse me, I do have handouts.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
You want me to get them out?
Again, let me say good morning to everybody. I wanted to say one thing. Sister Griffin, you did an excellent job. You went through the story. You even asked questions. And what I didn't hear is a lot of answers. She posed a lot of questions to you. And there are a lot of, I'm going to say, senior women in here who lived in those times and back in those days when I know in New Orleans they had a lot of that, talking about the Four Sisters. I think it was the Four Sisters, but a lot of witchcraft, and people really believed in that. They died believing in that. They laid hands and all these various things that I can recall. My mom used to tell us when I was little, and they believed in it, and they actually believed that it worked. And I assume some say it did work. But now we're living in a different time, and people still in New Orleans and other places are still dibbling and dabbling with the world that should not be a part of this world. So I want to ask a question or two. Do you believe that she was bad, really bad, or was she just of the norm? And you need to ask, because she asked the question, but nobody really answered it. So what do you think? What do you think about her? So anybody can just, go ahead. You're talking about Sister Griffin? No, I'm talking about the meeting in En Dor.
Good night.
Well, hey, I tell you what, her part, she got an Oscar. She got an Oscar. What do you think about the meeting of En Dor? Was she really bad? Because that's what the study is asking us. Was she bad or was she really bad?
I think she was just bad. I believe she thought she was making a living for herself. And that's the way she was doing it, charging those people to read the TV thing, And I think she was just bad.
Okay,
She thought she was making a living for herself.
Okay, so now let's use in today's time. Let's just assume the people that are selling drugs. Okay, there's some, and I know there's some that they say I can make more money then why do I need to get a job? I can provide for my family, and I'm gonna pray. They're not gonna really pray, but they'll use the word. I don't get caught. So, are they bad, or are they really bad, or are they just trying to make a living?
Really bad. I think they're really bad. Really bad. Really bad.
They are really bad. So, what about the meeting of En Dor?
She was really bad.
Because you got to use that comparative and contrast between the two. And there really isn't. I mean, when you think about it, that's what she did to
Make a
make
living.
a living. But in the eyes of God, okay, so